Brown, the wings are going to play more. So they're primary wing defenders. So that's the way it works.
Well, Jamal, this minutes debate with Tom Thibodeau has been going on for years. It was in Chicago, was in Minnesota, where you play for him, and of course here with the Knicks. What do you think overall about is the minutes police? Are they getting a little too crazy overall as a player when you play big minutes like that?
Well, me personally, I love playing big minutes. I think I played 38 one year for the Knicks. But Tibbs is Tibbs, and what he's saying is, and there's some fact to it, that the better players, my better defense, if that conversation happened beforehand or not. And if it did, maybe should have stayed private. But I don't think there's anything too much to worry about here. Like you said, it's been kind of the theme for a long time.
His press conference that they never had that conversation. Now it's interesting because the player is talking about this, and again, it's been going on for the longest time. But you know, if a certain player feels less minutes would be beneficial and be a more effective player, then you really should hear the player out.
Absolutely, the player knows how they feel. They know how their body feels, and they know, you know, the guys they have trust in coming off that bench. But there'll have to be some type of partnership in that situation, because Coach Tibbs wants his best players out there longer, and you know, as Mikhail said, maybe a few more minutes of rest will help out.
Well, Bridges and Thibodeau did talk before the game, and that's all you want is communication. And Mikal Bridges loves playing for Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau loves what Mikal Bridges, and sometimes dialogue and getting.
When you talk to each other and when, you know, it's been communicated, now you know where both stand and you can go from here.
Well, an interesting discussion that's been going on for a long time. Sharp misses. Bridges with the rebound. Bridges 4 points, couple of rebounds here in the early going. Knicks by 1. And Bridges dribbled it off his foot. Boy, good hard drive to the basket. Jaden Sharp, this kid's got something. He's still not consistent yet, and more importantly, just needs to be healthy. But they've got a really good player there.
They do, and they've been playing better since January. 15 and 10. Chauncey Billups is giving them a belief, a confidence, and something they can rely on every single night as Bridges knocks down the floater.
So Mikal Bridges very aggressive early. He's got 6 points. Dwap Reith, backup center. Young man from the Sudan is in the game. He rolls. Avdia, guarded by Bridges, gets inside using his size. Avdia 8 points already.
Playing with a lot of confidence. He feels like he can get anything he wants out there.
Mitchell Robinson played the most minutes he had since he got back in the lineup. Avdia the rebound. Shamit misses that 3. Knicks 0 for 6 from 3. A little sloppy with the ball.
Be aggressive and make plays for the team.
McBride goes backdoor. Pass deflected. Good hands, but they couldn't hold on. Oh, it was saved. McBride able to come up with it. Inside to Robinson. Back out. Knicks swing it. McBride gets a good look. Corner 3. And the deuce chance once again as the Knicks take a 2-point lead.
That ball went from side to side to side again. It ended where it started. Big time 3 by Deuce.
Well, Knicks had 34 assists Monday night. Avdia throws it inside. Kamara. Toumani Kamara is one of the best defensive players in all of the NBA, and he's much improved on the offensive end, averaging double figures. Josh Hart knocks down a 3. Hart had 4 threes the other night. He'd been struggling from three-point range, and that's the Knicks' second three-pointer. So back-to-back threes after they missed their first 6. Just over 2.5 remaining here in the first. Henderson, and they call a foul in 2023. Victor Wembanyama number 1, Brandon Miller of Charlotte number 2. Henderson, the same thing last year, Jamal, as a rookie. Started slowly, had a rough beginning to his NBA career, but then finished strong. And same thing this year. It started slowly and now playing good. Do you see that from a lot of players? You don't want that to become a habit.
You absolutely don't, but when you have a guy like Chauncey Billups who went through the same thing, high draft pick, started really slow. As OG gets his first basket, gets on the board, he's going to be more patient with Scoot. He's going to understand what Scoot's feeling like when he leaves practice and leaves the games he didn't play well, and show him a lot of grace. And I think that will help get Scoot's potential really going.
And a three-pointer, and he can do that. That's what it. Let's do. Reith, he's 28 years old, just in his second year. Played a lot of years as a rookie and opened some eyes. McBride on the pull-up. Walker got that rebound all the way down, going coast to coast. Threw it away. It's 5 turnovers here in the first quarter. And Anunoby again, another drive to the basket, leans in. Knocked out of bounds. He thought he was in the quarter thus far. Knicks opened up with 37 points first quarter Monday night. And Anunoby gets inside. Bank shot. He missed it. Portland a different defensive team, though, than the Kings. They swing it off the bounce. Henderson, boy, that looked like a travel. Deflected out of bounds from Towns. Simons off the bounce. Goes inside. His floater short. Offensive foul. Number of times this year, been able to get in the paint, score. And Robinson makes you think twice about even attempting it. That's half the battle. Shamet getting inside. Pull-up jump shot. Good-looking play from Shamet. He had a season-high minutes and points on Monday night.
And that one looked like a drill. It looked like he was just looking for a spot to get to that pull-up jumper.
Final minute. Simons whips it up. Reith tries again. Can't hit that one. And Anunoby with the rebound. And Anunoby drives on Walker. Goes inside. Mitchell Robinson on the follow. Reith knocked it away from Anunoby, but Robinson right there. And gets his first bucket. 6-point lead. Shot clock is turned off. Knicks do not have a foul to give here. Henderson looking. Nice feed inside Murray. And Murray throws it away, but Robinson picked up his second. First quarter, Jamal.
I like that the Knicks didn't start with the same defensive energy, but they found a way to close that quarter.
Ball record. Murray tied up nicely for a three-pointer. That won't go, but right there on the follow is Murray. Chris Murray off the bench. Towns fakes. Goes to Klingon. A little sidestep. Nice feed to Achua, and Achua can't get it to go. Klingon gets his 4th rebound. Sharp steps back, drills the 3.
He sold that move the whole time. He had the eyes. He had Cat playing catch up a little bit. Quick, slow, change pace, found the space.
Sharp's only 21 in his 3rd year. Shamet kicks it out on Anunoby. Anunoby is step back. Jumper in and out. Achua grabs the offensive board. Knicks getting some offensive rebounds. Achua shut off by Klingon. Shot clock at 8. Here comes the double on Towns. Bad pass. Turnover. Murray. Euro step. Layup. Missed it. Walker the rebound. Well, we see now why Portland's one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the NBA. They crash the boards. Shot clock at 4. Simon's going to have to hoist one up. Launches. Doesn't go. Shot at the rebound. And a foul away from the ball. Be a side out. He was kind of the mystery man of the draft. Cameron Payne. Nice move. Just couldn't get it to fall over the outstretched hands of Klingon. Simons spinning around. Can't get it to go. Klingon had it, lost it, and Anunoby picks it up. Boy, Klingon is relentless on the boards.
He's trying to get everything. I was impressed Cam didn't block that last shot because Klingon definitely had his full attention.
Final Four at Louisville, then 12 years in the NBA. He was a 6th man on great Milwaukee Bucks teams here. He was a kid growing up in Chicago basketball and then in business, became a billionaire. Roy Firestone wrote a wonderful tribute to him today. Every NBA player, Jamal, should become familiar with Junior Bridgman's story, an inspiring man who led an extraordinary life.
And every time we had the business of basketball meetings, for the 20 years I was in the NBA, his name always came up, what he stood for, how he impacted the game afterwards, and the things he was doing, and just a brilliant, brilliant man. Rest in peace to him, and prayers to his family.
Chauncey Billups, who was a very close friend, as Payne knocks it down, talked about how heartbroken he was. Billups and Bridgman was such a mentor to him, not to him, but I mean dozens and dozens of NBA players. Sharp, a jump shot. He's got some offensive game.
He does, and he's empowered by his coach. He's using all types of different cadences and rhythms right now, and he's in a nice rhythm himself.
He's got 12 points in 13 minutes. Shamet. Nice rhythm for Landry Shamet. So some lead changes here early in the second. Knicks up by 1. Sharp has the last 8 points. He's feeling it. That one doesn't go. And again, you just see Blazer players, even from the perimeter, coming in pace for Portland. Sharp misses that one. Chua deflects it out of bounds. Pours are some of the better offensive rebounding. Just logically, they have more opportunities. Towns inside and finishes.
Nice finish right there by Cat. But to your point, Mike, if you don't shoot well all the time, you're going to have more opportunity, but it establishes a physicality and a toughness to crash the boards as well.
And that's what Chauncey Billups is trying to do. Anunoby deflects it out in a great honor for one of the all-time great guys in the NBA. Nice drive inside. And a finish from Kamara.
So even that pass and cut right there, Mike, that became famous with LeBron and Mo Williams in Cleveland, and then teams stole it. That's a timely cut that devastates the defense.
Were they really the first two that did it on a regular basis as Cameron Payne misses a 3?
Well, LeBron made it look like it was the first two, the way he was finishing it, so I think so. I'm going to give him some credit on that one.
Mo Williams, haven't heard that name in a while. Offensive foul. Cameron Payne steps in, draws charges. Jalen Brunson is number 2. Towns sees an opening, and Klingon fouls him. That's going to be the 3rd foul on the rookie.
Next play mentality. Every time something happens, good, bad, or indifferent, he's like, next play, next play. And that's
on Monday night, and that's always important for a number of reasons. Number one, you get the other team in the penalty earlier, but he's such an excellent free throw shooter at 83%. Gives the Knicks a 2-point lead. Reef to Henderson. Henderson stolen by Towns, but he couldn't quite hold on. Kamara back out. Sharp looking, and Sharp can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound. Chua takes it away. Chua only played 5 minutes the other night in Sacramento. Not an easy thing when your minutes fluctuate off the bench. 5 one night, 15 the next night. Towns, good aggressive move. Hart right there to pick up the turnover. Steps back, right back to Towns. Shot clock winding down. He's got to put it up. Jump hook is good. And good job from Hart to get the ball back into him. Midway through the second, Avdia lines up his 3-pointer, rattles that one in. 11 points for Avdia. Nick Lee cut to 1. Payne to Hart. Good transition defense from Portland. Towns gets it, and he's fouled and 1. So free throws 28 at the midway point after 41 games. And as you mentioned, they're 15 and 10 since. But it's not just the numbers. They're just playing harder defensively and playing more together.
You can almost tell that Chauncey said, you know what? You'll get minutes if you're playing defense, playing tough, hard-nosed defense, and staying connected. And I think that's what's happening right now.
Bridges trying to find a spot. Shot clock down to 5. Henderson all over McBride. McBride lost it momentarily. He's got to hoist up a shot. Robinson knocked out of his hands. It's going to be Nick Ball. So good change there is Avdia. Backdoor Henderson. Hart knocked it off his foot. Good.
Knocking it off his leg.
9th Portland turnover. Knicks down by 1. Good ball now from Kamara. Achua with the left hand comes up short. Avdia racing up the floor, knocked away by McBride. McBride with his 3rd steal already. He had 2 on Monday. Bridges corner 3, got it.
That possession right there looked like the other night. They're getting stops, but it's not the same pace. That one was reminiscent in Sacramento.
Bridges with the steal. Bad pass set time from Henderson. Robinson plays catch with Bridges. Bridges foul line jumper. Drills it. Back-to-back jumpers from Mikal Bridges. Knicks back up by 4.
That little chase action right there, when you give the ball up and then chase it, gets the perimeter defender off your body to create space for that mid-range shot.
Bridges now 11 points. Mitchell Robinson then blocked there by Reef. Reef got it right back. Sets three-pointer. Comes up short. Josh Hart with the rebound. On the drive, blocked. Reef showing his presence. Here's Simons, throws it back for Avdia. A little out of control. Back to Simons. Chased off the three-point line. They kick it out right side. Right corner three is good. Kamar is at 36%. And Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout. Pretty good back and forth, Jamal.
It is. It's picked up the action.
McBride using Hart. Screen. Gets inside. Finds some room. Pass deflected. Anunoby throws it back out to Bridges. Shot clock winding down. Bridges and fouled by Sharp in the act of shooting 2 free throws from Mikal Bridges. Obviously off the turnovers. They only had 4 in the first half.
That goes to the pace. If they can get that, that's an offense within itself.
Kamara guarded by Hart. Finds Simons. Simons fires away and knocks down the 3. Bridges thought he got hit. And Simons with a big smile as he puts the Blazers up by 1.
That looked like a trick he learned from Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum back in the day.
Simons is still young, but this is his 7th year in the league, so he had a number of years with Lillard and McCollum. Deuce McBride to Josh Hart. Hart tries the 3, and Hart knocks down another. 2 for 2 from downtown. And the other night, as we mentioned, he was 4 for 6.
And they have Klingon guarding him, so there'll be space for him to get that shot or be involved in a lot of other plays.
Simons, the floater, can't get it. Deuce McBride with his 4th rebound. Here's Bridges. Goes inside. Layup is good. Beautiful outlet from McBride. Bridges now at 17. Again, Knicks needing to find other ways to score without their leading scorer, Jalen Brunson. Kamara, corner 3. He is much improved from 3-point range.
And he knows his spots. As a young player, if you can figure out what works for you and you can bring to the table night after night, that keeps you minutes and keeps you in rhythm.
Hart trying to get it to Towns, who's fouled on the entry pass. So it'll be a side out.
Watch right here, Duke.
Towns drives on Avdia, goes inside, and he's fouled. Oh, offensive foul call. Half the drives.
Yes.
In the NBA, Klingon throws it away. James Harden perfected that to draw contact. And back then, it was rarely. He's always been wonderful engaging with the fans. Bridges back up top. Hart thought about it. Inside. Shot blocked by Klingon. Towns thought it was a goaltend. Well, Klingon, he uses his size so well. Beautiful pass out the other Klingon.
What's interesting about right now is Simons is letting Avdia control the pace, control tempo. He's a young player himself, but he's doing what Dame and CJ did for him.
Bridges, beautiful moving without the ball. Anunoby finds him. And the Knicks back up by 1. Bridges, the game's leading, scored 19 points on 7 of 11 from the field. Jaden Sharp keeps that dribble alive. Hart shuts him off beautifully. Ball knocked loose. McBride, Towns throws it ahead. Anunoby all alone. Deuce McBride's defense leads to fast break point.
That advanced pass is devastating. The defense does not have time to react. High percentage shots.
McBride fighting through the screen, but Sharp emerges. Kamara, that 3-pointer won't go. Avdia the rebound, back up, shot won't go, ball tipped, but right to Sharp. He thought about a 3, goes at Karl Anthony Towns. offensive foul call. No. This starts a 7-game homestand for Portland. Oh, beautiful entry pass. Josh Hart with his 4th assist. And OG Anunoby in double figures.
Even that pass right there, Josh would get the assist, but the texture and touch he put on that pass to know that was the only way to get it to him effectively.
Simons fires away. That won't go. Hart with the rebound. Kamara guarding him inside that Anunoby. Clinging the double team. Knicks swing it nicely. Good ball movement. Bridges gets inside and banks it home. Circus shot from Mikal Bridges. He's got 21. And the Knicks with their largest lead, a 7-point advantage. Simons kicks it out. Kamara off the bounce. Impressive move from Kamara. He's got 12 points. Averages a little over 10 a game. Anunoby. His 3-pointer is good. OG Anunoby's come alive here in the 3rd quarter. Now it's 7 of his 13.
OG hit that shot, but give credit to Josh Hart. OG was trying to go out of the...
Scoot Henderson back in with Klingon, Sharp, Avdia, and Kamara. Henderson, shake and bake, gets inside. Anunoby defends it beautifully. Fight for the rebound. Last touch by Anunoby. Loves Carrington and a 1st-round pick. This is his 4th year. Washington drafted him number 9. Took a big jump.
In consistency, confidence, and you get the coach who believes in your deal, and that's when things in the magic happens.
Boy, Kamara, offensive rebound. Avdia gets inside, the foul on Shamet. Chauncey Billups, who had such a wonderful career, 17 years in the league. The interesting thing about Billups, it didn't come easy. I mean, he's drafted. Boston didn't work out. Toronto didn't work out. His first stint in Denver. Started to change a little bit in Minnesota. And then, of course, exploded into the Hall of Fame player in Detroit, where he was a Finals MVP. Knicks lead is 6. McBride gets loose. Cannot hit. Knicks just 5 of 16. And Avdia throws it away. Kamara, that's been key. Knicks getting beaten on the boards, but big lead in the turnover department. Hart finds Shamet. Shamet inside. Klingon got a piece of it. Shamet trying to knock it loose. Boy, there's a lot of contact there. Knicks will have to just go vertical.
Definitely imposed.
Hart gonna have to get off a shot. He does. It's up. Shot short. Towns offensive rebound, and he draws a foul in the process. Kamara picks up his 3rd.
Only the 2nd team foul this quarter on the Blazers.
With 5:47 remaining. Knicks already have 4. So another 14 on the shot.
Dribble handoff possibly.
Bridges searching. Bridges on the drive. Finds Towns. Towns inside. And fouled. 3-pointers. Who rounds out the top 5? One of them's in the building.
I'm going to go with...
Actually, 2 of them are in the building.
2 of them's in the building. Okay. I'm going to go Allen Houston.
All right. Allen's here tonight.
I'm going to go with...
Julius Randle. See, you knew it.
I had to make it dramatic, right? No, I honestly did not know it. I was throwing that one out there.
It's still amazing with all the 3-point shooting that goes on now that John Stark still has. Allen
never missed, Mike. I'm telling you, in practice, it was beautiful to watch him play.
Free throws are good. Towns now 13 points. Henderson lost it. Reith right there to pick it up. Sharp. Shot clock winding down. Reith gets a good clean look and knocks it in. We said it before. This kid can shoot threes. Now he's only shooting 29%. But he's aggressive from 3-point range. And Bridges was out of bounds. Nope, they call it travel. Mitchell Robinson. Reith finding Avdia. Hart in pursuit. Avdia finds an opening. Nice sidestep. Let's call a methodical move to the basket. Avdia's got 18. Lead cut to 3. Shamet. It's the bottom of the backboard. Fell down. Avdia looking, finds Sharp. Sharp inside, lays it up. Knicks need a timeout. The 8-point lead is
Won a championship. The GOAT, Coach Mike Bethea, his 9th state championship, had a ball with the kids.
9 state championships. Wow. Shamet called for a moving screen.
We're in the bonus, so look for them to be aggressive going to the basket as well.
Avdia looking off the dribble. Reith to Kamara. Shot clock at 9. Avdia gets a wide open look, can't get to the 4. And look who gets the rebound. Kamara, that's what he does. He just outworks his opponent. And Portland back in front. A 9-point turnaround here in the third for the Blazers. McBride leads in. Scoop shot is no good. And Robinson couldn't hold on.
This is a Chauncey Billups type group. Underdogs, guys are going to put their hard hats on, play hard, compete, earn everything you get. And now they're seeing some rewards from it.
McBride grabbing hold of Sharp's jersey. Sharp pulls up, shoots over Robinson. That won't go. Josh Hart with his 4th rebound. And a silly foul that time.
Because they're in the bonus and you want to get those easy baskets and kind of weather the storm.
And Anunoby just off the bench nails the 3. His second 3-pointer. And the Knicks back up by 2.
And he said, Jamal, forget your 2. I want 3. It's worth more.
McBride, good defense, knocked it out of the hands, and then Chris Murray touched it last. Deuce McBride, that won't count as a steal, but he has tied his career high with 4 steals tonight. 19 turnovers now for Portland. And Anunoby against Sharp. Boy, they double team in the post every time. Shamet, nice move, pull-up jumpers, good. Shamet with his 3rd field goal.
You can tell that's what he works on. That was the same jumper as the one in the first half. Pull-up jumper.
Sharp throws it in the backcourt. And Avdia got it. Was that deflected in the back? Open corner 3. What should have been a turnover winds up 3 points. McBride gets bumped by Henderson. Henderson the other way, goes all the way in.
Has to speed them up. Go inside to OG. Even if he doesn't score, he'll demand a double team, which will open up something for another teammate.
And Anunoby couldn't get it. Hart gets it back. Look at him dive on the floor. Still loose. Lost the handle. Avdia gives it to Henderson. Henderson up. Layup. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Henderson saves it. Falls to loose and Hart comes away. Ahead to Anunoby. And he throws it down. What a wild, crazy sequence that was.
OG turned invisible, so they didn't see him back there to get the easy one.
As Clyde would say, they were stumbling and bumbling and wound up with a dunk for Anunoby. Shaedon Sharp. Shot is good. Sharp's got 19. Knicks down 2.
He is a confident player as Tibbs calls for the angle pick and roll. Let's see if the Knicks can get downhill.
McBride answers with a 3. Deuce McBride, his second 3-pointer. And he cheers of Deuce here again.
What Tibbs has figured out is that big is in drop coverage. So if they keep him in pick and roll, Deuce will have that shot the rest of the game.
There's 2 contests going on. Knicks and Blazers, and the Knicks fans and the Blazer fans here. On the drive. Shot won't go. Shamet, Payne, Robinson. So 3 reserves with Bridges and Anunoby. Henderson guarding Payne. Bridges has Murray on him. 5 on the 24. Bridges looking, gets to his spot, pulls up, jumper, rolls around and drops in. That went the complete 360.
Toilet bowl, we used to call it back in the day, Mike, the toilet bowl shot.
Well, the toilet bowl shot counts as 2, and 23 now for Bridges. Barry Walker back in the game for Portland. Anthony Simons. Simons pass deflected, but deflected right to Klinger. Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Cameron Payne high off the glass. Robinson got knocked into. Tom Thibodeau thought there should have been a foul. Simons. Henderson, three-pointers good. That's where the Knicks right now are being beaten. 13, make that 14 threes for Portland. Knicks only have 7. So that's a 21-point difference from three-point range. This is the largest lead for the Blazers in the second half. Bad pass from Robinson, stolen by Murray. Murray stolen by Shot. A terrible pass. Ahead to Anunoby. Lost the control, get it back, and draws the foul. Knicks, of course, been one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA percentage-wise, but they've only taken 12. Make that 13 tonight. Anunoby with 19 points, just under 80%. This is the second one. Henderson just racing up the floor. Open three. Murray won't go. Bridges with the rebound. Nixon being out rebounded in the game by 13. Cameron Payne gets inside, sneaks in and bats it home. Sweet move from Cameron Payne. The game is tied.
And he did that with the offhand, doing it with the right hand. Getting downhill in transition, just looking to chip away.
Henderson to Klingon. The rookie's had foul trouble, but he's had a presence on the floor. Simons pulls back, quick release. Robinson saves it. Boy, Simons has had a rough game. Only 3 points, 1 of 9 from the field. He's their leading scorer. Anunoby kicks it out to Shannon. Up top, Payne. Cross-court, Bridges. Goes back to Anunoby. Spin. Robinson, bank shot, won't go. But a foul call. Klingon upset. That's not much. That to me is marginal contact. Knicks get a break. Meanwhile, Mitchell Robinson, who was 3 for 3 from the Mitchell Robinson for his career, just a 52% free throw shooter. It's a good arc on that one.
Green-like number shooting at the free throw line.
Henderson drives. Robinson staying right with him. Still sticking with him. Boy, how about that? Henderson deception right there, and the Blazers back up by 1. Henderson's got 15. And he's talking to Cameron Payne as he comes up the floor. Bridges looking for that mid-range fadeaway. Payne swings it. Anunoby drives it. Inside, wild shot won't go. Robinson's tip doesn't go, but he gets another one. And kicks it out to Payne. Cameron Payne throws it up. Layup is good. Soft touch from Payne. Couple of buckets here in the fourth.
I know the defense was confused because I wasn't sure if that was a lob pass myself or he just lobbed it to the basket. Nice touch right there by Cam Payne.
Still a lot of time remaining. What has been a very entertaining game, a very competitive game. At times ugly, but they are getting after it. Klinger with 4 on the shot clock. Simons is going to have to put it up. Fires away, and it goes as the shot clock expires. Anunoby out to Towns. Fakes, drives, goes inside. Layup is good.
The Knicks are working so hard to score on the offensive end.
And Walker's shaken up, holding his head. And a timeout call by Chauncey Billups. Billups saying, how do you miss that? Triggers. Henderson gets inside. Layup is good. 17 for Henderson.
Good after timeout play right there. Chauncey and his staff looked to see who's going to be on the court. They made the call of what to run.
Bridges, guarded by Simons. Hart sets the screen. Bridges finds his room. Mid-range, won't go. Towns, offensive rebound. Anunoby with a 3. Puts it in. OG Anunoby now with 22. And the Knicks back up by 1.
No hesitation right there by OG. He knows what time it is.
Abdia. Simons throws it inside to Abdia, back up top. Henderson, the fake, the Euro step, flips it up, won't go. Abdia the rebound, and a 24-second violation as Henderson's shot did not hit the rim. 3% from 3. That's why they've been able to overcome all those turnovers. 22 turnovers by Portland. Bridges on the drive, back out. Anunoby fakes, drives, inside pass to Hart, lays it in. OG Anunoby with a gorgeous pass. Sharp at that time. Towns with his 6th rebound to go with 15 points. We're past the midway point here in the 4th. Anunoby stepped out of Monday night. That's his 3rd assist tonight. Knicks as a team with 23. Abdia, another Euro step. And a foul on Towns.
Free throw line.
Abdia 77% from the free throw line. Back to a 2-point game. He's had his first triple-double this year, a 30-point triple-double. He's had 30 or more 3 times, including Monday night. And just 24 years old. Looks a lot older, doesn't he?
Very seasoned.
It's the mustache.
It is the
makes you look
mustache.
older.
Yeah.
You still look like you're about 23 for crying out loud.
I still don't shave, Mike.
Towns inside to Hart, lays it up, missed the layup, gets it back. Hart again. The relentless Josh Hart puts the Knicks up 4.
He just wanted the rebound. He could have made that layup. He wanted the rebound.
Padding those rebounding stats, huh? And a foul called. Bridges, critical part of the team, has 5. Is that your focus offensively if you're Portland, to go at him?
Absolutely, because it's going to be a stat, right? Either he's going to let you go by him, or he's going to foul, and he does not want to foul because he wants to stay in this game. But I love the last 5 minutes of the games where it can shift either. This is the chess match.
Henderson bumping Payne as he goes up the floor. Anunoby trying to post up. Alley-oop. Oh, what a pass! And Anunoby fouled. Anunoby misses the free throw. Knicks have missed now 5 free throws in the game. McBride comes in for Payne. Henderson's foul, his 2nd. There's 2 players with 5 fouls. Mikal Bridges for the Knicks, Klingon for Portland. Under 5 to play. Free throw's good. OG Anunoby with another 20-point game. Henderson, first to speed, Klingon knocked away. And last touch by the Knicks. By looking to shoot. Now he does, no hesitation. Can't get the 3 to go. Ball batted around, Henderson comes away. Abdia, Knicks do not get back defensively. And a layup for Abdia. And it's a 2-point game. By the way, this game has featured 34 lead changes. That's the most in the NBA this season. 34. Towns tied up on the double team, finds Hart. Hart lays it up, shot no good. Klingon got a piece of it. Wing with a 2nd block. Abdia down the other end. Abdia rattles in the 3. Bridges is right on him, and Tom Thibodeau wants timeout. The 35th lead change, and it puts Portland up 1. And now the bucket chart from your hometown KFC. McBride in the game finds Bridges. Bridges playing with 5 fouls. Hart sets the screen. Bridges pulls up. Shot is good. Mikal Bridges nails the jumper. And Bridges having a strong game. Knicks back up by 1. Alley-oop, Klingon can't get it to fall. Towns couldn't grab the rebound, and Sharp gives him a new 14. Inside Avdia, layup, won't go. Bridges and Towns converge. Somebody got a piece of it. Bridges off the bounce, drives, shot blocked, but a foul. Kamara hit him. That's going to be his fifth. And now Bridges will shoot 2 free throws.
Getting in transition, getting Bridges some free throws.
And free throws instrumental. Mikal Bridges with his 5th and 6th free throws. Second time in the past week. He's been to the line 6 times. And now a 26-point game for Bridges. 3:03 remaining. Misses the second. Knicks have started to miss free throws. They have a 2-point lead, under 3 to play. Scoot Henderson. Plays him well, knocks it loose. Henderson gets it back, nearly off balance, spins, layup, shot, it's good, and a foul. It's the foul. Free throws critical in these type of games. All tied at 98, just over 2.5 remaining. Bridges, guarded by Sharp, back to McBride. McBride gets it back, 5 on the 24. McBride looking for space. Back up top to Hart. Hart fakes, pulls up, jump shot. It's no good. Clinging, battling, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
You're out the problem.
Scoot Henderson. Shaden Sharp. Sharp poked away, gets it back. Lost it again, dives on it, and a hell ball. For the and Obi tips it to Bridges. And Bridges will hold back. Kamara quickly went down. Towns pulls up 3-pointer. It's good! Karl Anthony Towns with a huge 3. And the Knicks go up by 3. Anunoby winning the tip, critical there. Henderson has it, under 2 to play. Inside Sharp, layup, too strong. Hart comes flying in for the rebound.
Look for the Knicks to involve Clingan in action. They want him in that drop coverage. He can create a good look.
Bridges fakes. Bridges drives, kicks it back out. Anunoby, 3-pointer. Hart the rebound. And he'll bring it back out. Bridges fakes. Cross court. Towns a 3. Bang! Karl Anthony Towns, back-to-back 3s. And the Knicks go up by 6. Timeout, Portland. Phillips, I think he's going to challenge that. Yep, he's going to challenge that out of bounds. Josh Hart's upset because they delayed inbounding because they waited for Towns to come in. So let's see, this is and lost the timeout on that. Inbound Clingan. Back to Henderson. Henderson step back, 3-pointer. Banks it in! Back to a 3-point game. 1 minute remaining.
With no cat on the floor, it may be a timeout.
And Tom Thibodeau, who's got 2 timeouts left, calls that one. At this point, all night long as they try and stop a 4-game losing streak, and a game that has featured an NBA season high 36 lead changes. An incredible back and forth game. Dangerous pass kind of lobbed in there, and Bridges has it. Bridges looking. Bridges drives, pulls up jumper, puts it in. Mikal Bridges, huge shot. Knicks back up 5. 28 for Bridges on 11 of 16 from the field. Henderson makes his drive, goes inside, layup is good, and the foul. Henderson. Free throw's good. Bride will inbound. No timeouts, they got to get it in. And Bridges goes in the backcourt to get it. Kamara, an excellent defender guarding Bridges.
Look for Hart to run up for a screen and roll.
Bridges looking for the screen. Clingan picks him up. Hart gets it back. Hart on the drive. Anunoby, corner 3. Way off. Hart, the offensive rebound. He's got He's got to put it up, and a whistle. The officials, they did not reset the shot clock.
New York had the ball at the 28-foot mark with 2.5 on the shot clock, and will resume play from the point of interruption.
Yeah, it's just a tough break for the Blazers. The officials have to, if they think there's a chance it hit the rim, that would have reset the shot clock for the Knicks and makes all the difference in the world. So they have to make sure that doesn't happen. But clearly it was a mistake because the ball did not hit the rim. It was close. So Knicks now 2.5. Remember, Portland does not have a timeout left. Here's your execution on an out-of-bounds play. Inside Bridges. Bridges drive, pulls up, jumper, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Klingon has it. Knicks can't afford to foul. 11 seconds remaining. Here comes Henderson. Henderson splits the defense, and a foul called. Throwing it in and then getting it back. Simon's up top. Henderson on the drive, goes inside, stops, puts up a wild shot. He's fouled. He's fouled by Robinson. And Henderson, who has been magnificent down the stretch, but he's been perfect down the stretch. And hits that one. Clutch free throws there from the player. Teams work on these kind of plays. Finds McBride. McBride brings it up. McBride for the win. Short. It was on target, but short. And we're going. Here in overtime, each team gets 2 timeouts. You shoot the penalty on the 4th team foul or second in the last 2 minutes. Kamara with the 5 fouls. Bridges drives on him, goes inside. Layup is no good. Henderson, the hero for Portland down the stretch. Can he do it in overtime? Avdia against Bridges, goes in hard. Shot blocked by Bridges. What a recovery from McKinney. Henderson throws it up. Avdia. Henderson inside. Lefty layup. Boy, this kid putting on a show.
Putting on a show. 30 points off the bench, playing with the utmost confidence.
McBride off the bounce, kicks it out. Hart. Hart keeps his dribble alive. Anunoby fakes, drives. Hart, corner 3, it's up. Won't go. Rebound Sharp. Shaden Sharp drives on Hart. Tiptoes along the line. Kamara inside. Can't get it to fall. Hart rips down the rebound and is fouled. And Kamara's fouled out. Simon's back in. Henderson with a little full court pressure here on McBride. Now he'll back off. Bridges to McBride. Bridges finds Hart, kicks it out. McBride, 3-pointer, it's up, puts it in. Deuce McBride with his second 3-pointer. Make that his 3rd. And the Knicks up by 1.
But that's the risk you run, using the trap in the pick and roll, putting 2 on the ball. Somebody's going to be open on the weak side.
The 37th lead change. Avdia gets inside, comes up short. Klinging's tip is good. Klingon just his 3rd field goal, but his 11th rebound. Simon's guarding Bridges again. He's not the defender Kamara is. Bridges gets away from him, pulls up, jumper. It's good. A 30-point game for Mikal Bridges.
What's going to be interesting if they keep clinging in, because they're putting him in every action. And right now, every answer is the right answer for the Knicks.
Henderson shot blocked. McBride got it, but right to Sharp. Up top, Klingon. Avdia tries a 3. That won't go. Rebound Towns. Throws it ahead. Anunoby. Anunoby blocked by Klingon. With a ball. McBride lobs it in the Hart. Into the hands of Mikal Bridges. Waiting for the screen, set by Hart. Shot clock at 6. Bridges on the bounce, goes inside, kicks it out. McBride, it's in and out. to going down, and Simons comes away with it. That one looked like it was going down. Knicks still up by one, under 2 to play in OT. Avdia drives on Towns. Layup blocked by Towns. Picked up by Henderson. Henderson throws it up inside. Klingon. Klingon harassed. Layup. And a 24-second violation. Minute and a half remaining. Back into the hands of Bridges. Hart sets the screen. Bridges on the drive. Back up top to Hart. Bridges with 6 to shoot. Jump shot off the mark. Rebound Avdia. His 14th of the game. Knick lead. Avdia searching, step back, three-pointer, won't go. Fight for the rebound, Sharp comes away with it. He's in the corner, his 3. That's off the mark. Ball knocked out of bounds. Avdia has it. Simons launches a three-pointer. And an over the rebound. Simons not even close. Many in the crowd on their feet. 7 to shoot. Bridges kicks it out. Towns off the bounce. Finds Hart. Hart straight on 3. Off the mark. Klingon with the rebound. About a 4-second difference shot clock and game clock. Chauncey Billups decides not to call time. Henderson dribbles it off his foot. It's off his own foot. I think it was off his own foot. Henderson looking, lobs it into Klingon. Gets it back, McBride right with him. Henderson on the drive, and he's fouled before the shot attempt. Knicks had a foul to give. Henderson on the drive, gets inside, layup blocked by McBride. Knicks ball. Deuce McBride will ascend. Inbound to Bridges. And a violation called on the Knicks. I can't believe that call. Hart moved. The inbounder can't move, and now Portland gets the ball back. I've been doing this for 33 years. I have never seen that called at the end of a game. You never see it called. It rarely happens, but that's the right call. Avdia makes his move, drives, blocked by Robinson. Avdia gets it back. Blazers take the lead with 3.4 remaining. And Avdia knocks that down. And Scoot Henderson. Bridges to inbound. Knicks break. Hart gets it right back to Bridges. Bridges puts up a 3. Bang!